not true. No, he said no, this is going to be an anti-immigration country from now on. Nobody seeks asylum here, not even 2-year-old little girls with cancer who are actual citizens. No, I don't want to hear it. That's not, look at my what? Look at my, oh, no way. Trump is bringing white South Africans to the U.S. as refugees. What? Whoa, what? White South Africans to the U.S. as refugees? What persecution are they facing? This can't be true, right? I mean, this must be fake news that he's going to do this because, you know, oh, no, it doesn't look like it. This is an article from the AP written by Gerald Imre as of today, and it says, Cape Town, South Africa. The Trump administration is bringing a small number of white South Africans to the United States as refugees next week in what it says is the start of a larger relocation effort for a minority group who are being persecuted by their black-led government because of race. Oh gosh, I can tell I should have probably done a shot. I mean, seriously, I should put some vodka in this or something for this, because you're gonna tell me all these people he's like human trafficking out of this country, brown people, and he's gonna purposely import white people, because this is starting to seem a little bit like the beginning implications of a race war. That's what it sounds like. And that right before this 2024 election, I was watching Steve Bannon, and he had an incredibly unnerving, disturbing white power leader of a militia on his show, and he was talking about how if anybody took out old Felon 47, they were gonna, well, he wasn't 47 at the time, but you know, the Mandarin Orange Mussolini, if anybody took him out, that would be the signal for the race war. And that meant going into Washington and unaliving Democrats and going, I mean, this is what a lot of these, the militia guys, the Proud Boys, this is what they want, race war. So now they're importing white people. I mean, they imported the Tate brothers. Now you're importing white people. So let's see. Oh, and their applications are being fast-tracked by the U.S. after President Donald Trump announced the relocation program in February. Trump administration has taken an anti-migrant stance, suspending refugee programs and halting arrivals from other parts of the world, including Iraq, Afghanistan, and most countries in sub-Saharan Africa. Refugee groups have questioned why some South Africans are being prioritized. South Africa says there's no persecution. The South African government said the U.S. allegations that the white minority Afrikaners in question are being persecuted. So wait a second, you're going to tell me they're not being persecuted? Whoa, I'm going to have to, hold on, I got to get a shot. Oh, I probably shouldn't be mixing alcohol with my medication, but, you know, I guess, what the fuck? Okay, so, they're not being persecuted. Oh, wait. The South African government said the allegations that they're being persecuted are completely false, the result of misinformation and an inaccurate view of its country. It cited the fact that Afrikaners are among the richest and most successful people in the country, and said they are amongst the most economically privileged. You mean white? That's what you mean, right? Oh, shit, you mean white. Okay, that's right? Okay. Afrikaners are the descendants of mainly Dutch and French colonial settlers, invaders, who first came to South Africa in the 17th century. There are around 2.7 million Afrikaners among South Africa's population of 62 million, because they took over and stayed, which is more than apartheid. Do we all remember that? Which is more than 80% black. Yeah, it is 80% black. Many in South Africa are puzzled by claims that Afrikaners are persecuted and meet the requirements to be refugees. This whole, it's just all a fucking scam. It's all bullshit. We know it's bullshit. Everybody fucking knows it's bullshit. They're just going along and pretending, well, yeah, here he is, being persecuted. They sure are. Come on, let's fast track these papers. And now they owe him favors. Let's not ever forget that. Now they owe him favors. He's going to hire him for ICE. Is that what he's going to fucking do?